reviewing Sadlers Peaky Blinder Christmas Pudding Stout. Not like usual years. Usual years, 6%. Ticks the raggy box, as it were. This year, 4.5%. What the hell? So I can only assume it's a way to keep the VAT duty down. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's not lost any of its pizzazz, as it were. So here we go. Now I've been waiting for this for nearly a year to come out. Got a message from one of the don't know where that noise came from. Got a message from Andrew, who's a good fan of the channel. Supporter, fan. No one's a fan, are they? Supporter. Watcher. You know. What's the best way to say it without sounding like, you know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, somebody watches the channel. So, neon black paw with a off-white head. Got a bit of a blocked up nose, so I can't get the full aroma. I mean, it says a smooth, rich ale brewed with the finest British malt, hops, and Christmas pudding ingredients. Let's dive in. This is going to be interesting. I do hope they've not lost, you know, for the sake of dropping the ABV, it's not lost any of its former glory. Hard to know at the moment. So, I'll give it a bit of time to bed in. Might have to be 2 bottles before it truly beds in. You know what I mean? So yeah, just done a load of spring cleaning. Spring cleaned the bathroom upstairs. My God, it's surprising. There's only 3 of us in the house before us, and how filthy it can get. So it's sprung clean, absolutely spotless now. You could eat your dinner off the toilet. Not that you would, but you get what I'm saying. So the elements are there, but what I'm not getting is the 6%, the strength. And I know it's not always about strength with beer. It's about the experience, the aroma, the taste. But the strength does come as a key part of that. But we'll see, Really, I should have drank it and not known that they've dropped the ABV down. That would have been... But I would have spotted the ABV. And the funny thing is, B&M stores, you need to sort your tickets out. Because your tickets still say 6%, which is false advertising. It's an odd one, It's I'm not feeling it as much as I normally feel it. And I bought 4 bottles of it as well, because obviously when you get a favourite that you can't get for the rest of the year, you dive in. And it was about this time last year that I went to Sadlers in Stouchbury, or whatever they call it. And mate drove over. We went to the beer tour, brewery tour. Had a fantastic tour. The young lad doing it, he's in his late 20s, early 30s. So knowledgeable. Drinking a pint of beer, as he's telling us, true legend, And yeah, good lad. And it was a good tour. Learned things that I didn't know. Probably I forgot most of them now, mind you. But I had a nice meal afterwards, 2 pints of beer. Paid out, got a load of beers as well. Took some draft beers home, did a couple of draft beer reviews, as you do. I mean, some elements of the Christmas pudding, but it just doesn't need to get further down the pint to explore, you know, the whole of this. %6 beer down to 4.5 is quite the drop. I mean, to not lose taste, aroma, and that sense of ABV strength is quite the accomplishment if you can pull it off. I know that beers, usually when they go into bottle, are stronger than they are on draft. I don't know why. Maybe that's a question for you know, proper brewers, people who home brew, people who brew for companies, to answer the question why beers are more stronger in bottles, and also to answer the question, why would you drop something that was so good down by 25%? It's a good drop. 5.5%, you know, up to 4.5%, that is a wallop. I'm getting a lot of the elements, I'm just not getting that, you know, that ABV that you so love, that strength. Doesn't seem to be as Christmas pudding focused as it was. There seems to be a bit more roasty elements in the beer. Yeah, I'm just not getting the same taste that I know, and I'll have to try it in the warm. It's not cold in the shed, but I will try a warmer. I mean, I've got 4 bottles, so I'll do another review on another day. Ooh. And is it in the mindset? Sometimes when you look at something and it's been dropped and you drink it, you think, you know, you're already in the mindset of, well, they've dropped the ABV. Why? How are they compensated? And you know, I'm questioning myself whether I'm being too harsh myself on the beer. Now, not only I got some of the elements just not as good as they was last year. That Christmas pudding flavour was more stronger. Is that the strength causing that to come out more? It does make you wonder. Very difficult now. It's not the same beer for me. It's lost. Obviously, it's lost 1.5% ABV, which don't sound a lot, but you know, it's a good whack. Oh, oh dear. I'm going to have to give it another review on a warmer day up the house. Well, the house is only 30 yards that way. Just to see if the warmth makes it better. I mean, at 6%, it was a lovely, nice, strong ale. Now you brought it down to session strength at 4.5. And is it a duty thing? Who knows? There's a reason behind it, obviously. Is it something to do with the Alewood people wanting to reduce costs? I don't know, but you know, you might have messed. And oh, I'm not getting the vibe I usually get from it. And anybody on the channel who watches and is used to this, please let me know what you think. If you've had it before last year, if you've not had it before, let me know what you think about it now. If you buy it, let me know. If you've had it before and you're drinking this version, let me know what you think as well. Very interesting to get all aspects of people's thoughts on it. For me, I didn't quite have the taste that it normally has. Oh, out of 5. What was a top 10 beer? About 4.3 out of 5. So still a very good beer, just not that top 10. You know, in fact, it was not even, it was more than the top 10. And a little bit shocked by that. Got to be honest. Oh dear. And that's it for this beer review. Oh, well. I was forewarned and about it, and oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, why would you mess with such a great beer? I'll do another review in a week or two's time. Up the house, in the warm, and see if the taste develops. I might have a couple of the beers beforehand, just to get myself used to it. See if it's just the shock of that downgrading. And you know, it is quite the drop in ABV. Wow, a few point somethings is one thing, but that is a wallop of a drop. And you know, obviously they may have their reasons for it, but oh. And that's it for this beer review. A compelling and interesting change to what was probably one of my top 3 beers of all my beers. I just found the flavour, the strength to tick boxes. At 4.5, it kind of gets lost in a landscape of beers. Got to be interested on everyone's points of view on this now. Very interesting. And that's it for this beer review. Oh dear. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers. Oh.